come to stand sideways on your mat with your feet hip distance apart. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and raise our arms up into the air. Then as we exhale, we're just going to twist round towards the right hand side. On the next inhale, we're going to fold at the hips, coming down to halfway. And then as we exhale, we're going to come all the way down towards the floor. On the next inhale, twist round towards the other side, bringing your arms up to halfway. On the exhale, coming up, inhaling back to centre, and drop the arms on the exhale. We'll do one more, going the other way, inhaling, arms up, exhaling, twist to the left, inhaling, folding forward, so we're coming down halfway. Exhale, coming all the way down, sweeping round to the front. Inhaling, twist to the right, coming up to halfway. Exhaling, coming up. Inhaling back to centre. Exhaling, hands down. We're just going to bring our feet so that they're about a leg's length apart. Make sure that both feet are pointing forward, so your feet should be parallel. We're going to bring our hands to prayer position. Then we're just going to slowly start to bend into the left knee. So we're coming over towards the left hand side. Inhaling, coming on back up. Exhaling, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold forwards. If you're far enough down that your hands will come to the floor, bringing them onto the floor underneath you, and use your arms to help pull yourself down. Make sure the knees are slightly bent, bringing the hands back to the hips now. Slowly coming back up to halfway. From here, we're going to bring our hands into prayer position and just allow them to rest down onto the thighs. So your elbows are on your thighs. Slowly coming back up the rest of the way. I'm just going to bend down into the right knee this time. And turn your gaze ahead. On the next inhale, come back up. Just going to release the hands. We're going to turn our feet now so that they're facing out the way, so pointing towards 10 and 2. And we're just going to slowly start to bend down into the knees. And we're either going to bring the right elbow down onto the right thigh, or we can bring the right hand down onto the floor, whichever is most comfortable for you. Then you're going to lift the left arm up into the air and turn to look up. Inhaling, coming back up to centre. Exhaling, bending into the knees again. Then we'll come over towards the left side, so either left elbow to left thigh, or left hand to the floor. Raising the right arm up into the air. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, coming on up. And then from here, we're just going to step in just a little bit. Make sure your feet are still pointing out towards 10 and 2. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, raise our arms up into the air, bring our palms together above our heads. Then we're just going to come up onto the tiptoes. Bend down into the knees as we breathe out. On the next inhale, straighten into the legs. Exhale, release the hands. We're going to come up to the top of the mat now, making sure that your feet are hip distance apart. We're going to step back with the right foot, so it's about a leg's length. You want your right foot to be at 45 degrees. And then we're going to raise our arms up into the air, turn our hips facing forward. Then as you exhale, we're going to bend down into the left knee. And we're going to stretch forwards, extending our arms out as much as we can. As you breathe out, we're going to lower the hands down onto the floor, so it can either be fingertips or flats of the hands, and we're going to turn the back foot so we're on the ball of the foot and let your hips sink down. So we're coming into a lunge, making sure that your left knee and ankle are in line. Lifting your bottom up slightly into the air so that you can bring that left foot back, and then we'll bring the right foot forwards now and do the same thing on the right side. So just let the hips sink down. Focus on breathing nice and deeply. As you inhale, just going to lift our torso up slightly, raising our arms up into the air. Hold it there. And on the next exhale, lower your hands back down onto the floor. Just step the right foot back, so we're coming into high plank. You can either have your knees down on the floor or have your legs, your knees lifted. Bending into the knees now, let the knees come down onto the floor. We're just going to come down to sit. From here, we're just going to cross into the legs and then bring the left leg so that the foot comes up onto the right thigh. We can bring our left hand behind us to help give us a bit of support, and then we're just going to bring the right hand and we're going to thread it through so it's coming under the left calf. You're going to bend into the elbow and bring the hand back towards the face. Release that hand out, we'll release the foot down, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you can bring the right hand behind you, and this time we're going to bring the right foot up and place the ankle down onto the left thigh. We're going to bring our left hand and bring it underneath the left calf, the right calf, and then we're just going to bring our hand back towards us. Release the hand out now, release the leg back down. And from here we're going to keep our legs crossed, knees up high. We're going to bring our hands down onto our feet so they're coming round the soles of the feet. And then we're just going to lean back and see if we can lift our feet up so that we're balancing on our bottom. And slowly lower there. And from here, you're just going to come down onto lie on your tummy. We're going to extend the right arm out towards the side, and we're going to bring the left hand so that it's underneath the left shoulder. So your left elbow is sticking up into the air. From here, you're just going to turn your face so that the right cheek is down onto the floor. And then you're going to lift the left leg up off the floor and bring the foot round and down towards the right hand side. And then just coming back round so that you're lying back down on the floor again. We're going to let the left arm come out to the side this time and bring the right hand underneath your shoulder. Turning your face so that your left cheek is on the floor. And then from here we're just going to lift our right foot up into the air, bending at the knee, and then just push into the right hand to turn your body round so that the right foot comes down onto the floor on the left.